Hello everybody! Hello and welcome to the Total War campaign. This is the historical accuracy mod of Medieval 2 Total War, where I, Captain Total Waffle, am bringing to you my native nation of Denmark in its nascent state. Though nascent is perhaps a bit misleading because we have come to be pretty influential here in the Northern European space. And oh, is that nice. I'm just adjusting some volume levels. Yeah, new mixing desk. All those things. There we go. I think this is where we want to be. Now I have a sense of what my voice is doing. I have a sense of what the game is doing. And oh, speaking of what the game is doing, yeah, we've of course tried to pacify our Scandinavian rivals and stuff like that. We have some Muslim foes down in the North African and Middle Eastern bits of the world. That might flare up from time to time, who knows, but closer to home we are relatively safe for now. We are friends of the Hungarians, friends of our immediate neighbour and rival to the south, our German buddies down in Köln and, well, of course, Magdeburg and all those lovely places. And we're trying to make friends with the Poles, even though the Poles tend to show that they don't like us very much. Bugger. But anyway, it is what it is. And then, in twist of twists, who shows up unannounced on your country other than Novgorod? Or as they might be known to modern ears, the Russians. Yay. Anyhow. Yeah, we have the Novgorodian Rus coming around here, and, well, we may have to deal with them. We'll see what this Russian navy under Grigori decides to actually accomplish with this day, whether they just intend to stop by Visby for some nice fish and then head on, or whatever it is. Yeah, time will tell. For now, we actually don't have that great, armies anywhere really. We have a few scattered troops here and there because, you know, keeping troops in peacetime is bloody expensive in this game. But we have an economy that is decent and growing. We have a list of settlements that are developing, and it's good to see, you know. We have some decent armor for our most experienced archers. You know, life could be a lot worse, right? Life could be a lot worse. And we have a solid royal family at this point of a lot of fine dudes and, well, yeah, mostly dudes because it's the Middle Ages. What do you want? And then I think we can pretty quickly mobilize in case of crisis. Yeah. Though it should be said that our king, Ragnar, over here, 35, pretty freshly anointed after his dad, he got a little bit of the case of the old age. Yeah. He would take a little while to get over to Kalmar if, or indeed Visby if things were to heat up. But, yeah, we'll cross that bridge, or ocean, when we get to it. We haven't, of course, built those bridges yet. In modern times, we have bridge here, bridge here, bridge here, and we're even building a bridge here. But, of course, that is not really the case right now. In this year 1100 something. Yeah, 1170 AD. Yeah. Not that big on bridge building yet. We'll get there, we'll get there. Turn 78 will surely be fun. So stick around. Oh, hello there. The Portuguese want to trade with us. Well, I mean, that's pretty historically apt, I suppose.
I guess we can agree.
So, who are your enemies? You are friends of the Moors and of the Spanish, it seems. Regnum Legionese et Castelli. Okay. And you are deceitful by reputation. Okay, I don't think I'm going to ally with you today. Goodbye, Jeremy.
Yes?
Yes, it sure does conclude our meeting. And if the game has nothing else to throw at us... Oh, of course, here comes the Russian shield. Or the Novgorod shield. Let's see what this city-state has to do with us today. Not much seems to be the thing. Ratisbon has been conquered. Okay, a historical event for the reading. The proud aristocrats of Bayern have been subdued and acknowledged a new overlord. The Regensburg's history can be traced back to a Roman settlement founded in 179 AD. Remnants of a Roman wall and the Roman gate, the Porta Praetoria, are reminders of that era which lasted for almost 300 years. By the year 1200, around 20,000 inhabitants called Regensburg home. It was one of the biggest cities in Europe. Regensburg location on the Danube River made it a significant trade center. During 1245, Regensburg was made a free imperial city. Oh, impending debt. Oh dear. Situation most dire. If our coffers run empty, some troops will be very, very poorly disposed toward us. Oh, yeah. Might be true. Hidden costs. Oh yes, new general. New faction leader. New faction heir being proclaimed. Cost of joining crusade. Cost of the crown 5,000. If the faction leader holds the crown. Funds stolen from the treasury if there's too much wealth amassed. Yeah, okay, but we're not in that particular danger zone at the moment. Reminder information, hidden costs. Yeah, we just received this, basically. Good. Okay. The Portuguese have been reconciled. Has our trade deal made them better friends? Oh, they've been reconciled, and they have gone to war with Aragon. Let's just see. Okay, so yeah, the English are denounced, and yeah, I think Portugal is going to get denounced pretty soon again. There's nothing to indicate otherwise. Okay. Anyway, what do we have here? Republic of Pisana gets 2 new cardinals. Oh dear, they're gonna get influential pretty quick then. And France and Hungary lose, respectively. Cigar Torkelson gets an eminent courtier. Okay, if the if the ruler or the ruler's right hand nearby, this character gains loyalty. Okay, but right now we have no ruler nearby, so we gain no loyalty. No such loyalty. Okay.
Where to? Set sail, my lord.
Alright, the Russians have buggered off. So, some people asked me, hey, where are we going to go to next? Well, for now, I just want to stabilize my economy before committing to any major wars. And I also want to deal with a bunch of heretics that we have around here. And some of them are pretty darn nasty.
Everyone will, if you will not show your people.
Doubt my word. God.
So many of them. Do we still have a quest? Yeah, okay, we need to convert more people on Gotland. Gutland? Jutland? Which one was it? Gotland. Ah, yeah, which is this one, yeah. Jutland. Jutland. Yes. Okay. So this is where we will want to be. And this blessed bishop has odd habits, so we're not letting him outside the settlement, basically. But this purger of heretics, Bishop Karl Nascent, he is a guy. And hopefully he can make some of these people die. Though, the odds are not exactly with us, are they? Alamsha ad-Din. Why do we dig up these people?
I shall stop and pray.
And then there's
Not how
Abdulaziz
your
Grifita.
idol is
Grifita.
God's
Hmm.
servant.
who
Yeah, we have a pretty decent chance of taking him out. So it leads me to the idea of actually just sending a fleet over there.
Yes, my lord.
How may I serve? Preaching until morning, my lord.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Småland is also pretty darned underserved in the Catholicism department. Okay, but at least, you know, we're building, we're developing. So let's have another turn and see what happens. A new fashion has been developed in Latin Europe. The nobles and the knights put symbols on their shields and surcoats. From now on, most European factions can build the tourney buildings. Okay, cool. Coat of arms is a heraldic visual design on an escutcheon or a shield, surcoat or tabard, the latter of the two being outer garments. The coat of arms on an escutcheon forms the central element of the full heraldic achievement, which in its whole consists of a shield, supporters, a crest, and a motto. A coat of arms is traditionally unique to an individual person, family, state, organization, school, or corporation. The term itself, coat of arms, describing in modern times just the heraldic design, originates from the description of the entire medieval chainmail surcoat garment used in combat or preparation for the latter. Oh, Jesus, this prose is a bit dense, but fair enough. Okay, heraldic designs came into general use among European nobility in the 12th century. Systematic, heritable heraldry had developed by the beginning of the 13th century. Exactly who had a right to use arms by law or social convention varied to some degree between countries. Early heraldic designs were personal, used by individual noblemen who might also alter their chosen design over time. Arms become hereditary by the end of the 12th century, in England by King Richard I, during the Third Crusade, which is apparently coming up. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, sorry, I don't have 5,000 florins. I have donated like 15 times already.
We must
Oh my god.
always
Poland is like a...
real ally.
just sorry, Hungary. But at least they're our allies, so they won't take too much not too much offense. Though we don't have military access, which would be very handy. But essentially, Ernst over here, he was our prospect for a crusade that failed to materialize. And so he's now just walking back through Europe, marching home. So that in the event of a Russian invasion, we might actually just produce a little counterattack. Not in Prussia though, because that appears to be Lithuanian territory. How are the relations of the Lithuanians with the Russians, I wonder? Probably not too good, if history is to suggest anything. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, so the Rus, okay, and Novgorod are allies, Czechs, and then both of them, no, okay, so Lithuania are against both Hungary and Novgorod, okay, so maybe Novgorod is politically not going to focus too much on us because, you know, friend of friend is my ally and enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of dynamic. Maybe. I mean, we should never think ourselves completely safe.
On my way.
Jesus, Skara is still losing people. Jesus! He proclaims loudly. Jesus!
Your will
Rid me of these turbulent heretics. But we can't have more priests.
Your Majesty.
Can't we send Bordilov to charm them away or something?
Yes, my lord. Without question, my lord. At once. Without
I
question.
sort of want to say hello to
Honor, lord. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
to these
Can I help you, my
Novgorod
lord?
people. These,
Tomorrow's
I mean, it's
journey
technically
awaits.
Novgorod was like a city-state type deal, if I remember my history decently. But they ended up growing pretty large and influential, but very sort of trade-driven people.
In time, everyone will see things my way.
Anyway. So maybe they will just not get too militaristic around us. We can hope. We can hope. Though for now, we need another turn, I guess. Turn 80 has arrived. And our relations with our enemies has improved. Well, you don't see that every day. Maybe we should do something about that. So, where do we find them even? Where are you guys? Oh yeah, there they are. So far away. We have a spy in the lands, but we don't really have anything else. We're just trying to keep tabs on the Crusader states and how they were doing. So we have some Romans down there. Okay, the Byzantines are Byzantining up the place, but they're doing so by attacking the Crusader states. Which, okay, interesting. Interesting. So yeah, the Byzantines are apparently doing very well. Taken Antioch and yeah, and they're basically driving out the Crusader states entirely. Well. It'll be interesting to go for the Byzantines at one point. Just, you know, as a playable faction, I think it's a cool place. Now,
If you will
yeah,
not show your people the truth,
bloody
then
soon.
I will.
God's servant.
Can't we build anything more? No, we can just build this 0% religious conversion church. You know what? I'm feeling that 0% conversion. It just seems to me that, yeah, that's about right. We're basically as effective as a biscuit in a bottle of water. It's just not. It's just not going well. With that whole religious conversion thing. You know, Christopher, just get it together. Or maybe we'll have to seek out military means. I just need a whole lot of troops. I need a whole lot of troops. You need a whole lot of troops. Well, these guys can go to Lund. They can help out. And
Yes. Orders, my king.
An honor to serve, my lord.
well, Eskid, you can go and pick them up essentially. Go in there for once. I mean, and you can also spend a little bit of time in one of the bigger towns that we have. That should be helpful to your education. Anything else? Oh yes, we have our army marching through the land. Ernst. Okay, so where do we want to go? Well, that's a town, which is Hungarian, but still might be tricky to cross. But we can sort of walk through this wooded countryside.
We shall not relent ever.
Oh, there's a siege going on. The Hungarians are trying to take it back. Oh, there you see.
Lurking in the trees.
Yes, lurking in the trees. Okay, so we're marching troops through Poland. Don't mind me, Poland. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get to Brandenburg, okay? Just
I will make them fear you.
trying to get to Germany. Yeah, I know you don't like me walking through your land, but, you know, it's better than me than the Hungarians who are actively sieging you.
Yes.
And then let's go say hello to Riga.
Is there something I can do for you?
So, we've been trading for a while. Can I offer you a military alliance?
I must inform you.
quite.
Another
Okay.
course of wisdom to share.
Map for map?
Let us
No.
not, that is all. Farewell.
Okay, not even the most influential diplomat in the world
Help, my lord.
could tie this particular military knot.
Once. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Then our efforts are probably better spent
Tomorrow's
elsewhere.
journey awaits.
Now that I think
Honor,
about
my
it, we should
lord.
probably make use of our princess.
Where to?
She's a bit wasted there
Yes, my lord.
in Blunt. So,
Your
Boarded.
Majesty.
you're going out on a boat, my friend. And I'm going to send you over to the Brits. Because here's my thinking.
Captain. We sail tomorrow.
Lindisfarne was fun, right? So essentially, when our Ernst comes back and he picks up a few trusted fellows,
My lord.
should we go for seconds? Could be fun. But just in case, we will send a princess over there. Maybe we could even... Ooh, we could start by offering them trade routes and things like that. And then we charm one of their princes to join our side. And then, we strike. Haha. Something like that. Maybe. We'll see. Turn 81 arrives. Skara is... well, at least a stable for its religious prospects.
My lord.
For all that matters.
Where to?
And our bishop is about
Heading ashore to greet
to say hello to Abdulaziz.
servant.
Let's cross our bloody fingers and hope for the best. A nice burning today. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Well, it didn't result in any greater religious zeal, but at least
My lord.
we got rid of a
Where to?
religious, well, annoyance. That's something.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. And then, yeah.
Set sail.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Off to England we sail. Alright. Scar is upgradable. Well, yeah, I would like that because that means perhaps we can start upgrading some more churches around here. Small chapel. I mean, that does seem nice. But Stettin is not that bad in terms of religious conversion, so maybe this is not the place to put that, splurging on that kind of stuff. Maybe we just need to establish some farmland and some wells. You know, get some population growth going. Need to get up to 6,000 before we can upgrade it to a defensive position worth a damn. Oh! In a shocking twist, the East Roman Empire has declared peace with Jerusalem, essentially, and well, Jerusalem, which does not currently hold Jerusalem, but you know, let's leave that for another day. And the Fatimids are on Jerusalem's arse, and okay, the Sangids are also declaring more peace with people. Okay, and Aragon, the Aragonians have been denounced, excommunicated from the faith, and England is still excommunicated from the faith. So, considering that it might stay that way, given their papal approval, and the fact that they don't seem to have many cardinals that could influence the next papal election, I'm gonna say that an attack on the English might actually restore our standing in the eyes of Rome, rather than deteriorate it. Yeah, I find that pretty believable, but yeah, Aragon has been denounced instead of the Portuguese, which is pretty extraordinary.
I will make
And
them fear
boom,
you.
we are back!
Get marching.
Back in our homeland. Well, homeland or homeland. Maybe,
We march tomorrow.
well, home. Okay. And we did execute a blasphemer, and ooh, Gottfried the Ugly has come of age. Well, hello there, you are intelligent, which is great, I like that trait. And you're fit for office, Fertile, 14 years old, very trustworthy, mean with money, unmanly, tidy and clean though, respects his father, and is plain. Okay. Alright then. Well, you're already a very decisive fella there. Okay.
Orders, my lord.
So, more administratively minded. Then,
Yes.
perhaps Ragnar, with your military heft, should just leave Baron in your son Gottfried's capable hands. I believe he is your son, right? Yes, he sure is. So, let's hope that... Okay, who's our current prince? That is, yes, Ingolf the farmer. I mean, he's also intelligent, really. So, interesting.
Yes, lord.
Yeah, but we will send Ragnar somewhere else. Hello there, more
Everyone
heretics.
will see things
Like heretics
clearly.
wherever you go. That's just the story of Scandinavia, it seems.
If you will not show your people the truth, then I
But anyway,
Orders, my lord.
Ragnar is
Making
going
I spread the
to
fake
help
blasphemer.
bring some
Gods.
justice to all these blasphemers. We should also take out Willem of
You will not show
Skanderborg.
your people the
Or
truth,
Skarborg,
then
sorry.
I will.
How may I serve?
Alright. Mhm. Anywhere not building that should be building? Actually, the answer to that is no.
Orders, my king.
Which I do find strangely satisfying. Let's
Orders, my
get
king.
these male knights to chum up.
Orders, my king. Your will
We don't
shall
need that
be
many of
obeyed.
them, you see.
My lord. Orders, my king.
What kind of mercenaries can we get? Oh, hosts of mercenaries. Like the Sergeant Swordsman. Average quality, though, so, Frankish knights, no experience. I like the fact that you can get experienced mercenaries. That's pretty fun. But, for now,
We shall not
we'll keep
relent.
all that as is.
My lord.
Now, Eskil. Or Gerbrand. Ooh, yeah, we have,
An honor to serve, my lord.
Gerbrand of Viding.
Honor to serve, my lord.
You have been in charge of this little land for a while. We're also going to bring these guys.
Good.
It's going to be a momentary disadvantage, but we're going to get rid of Sune, and Sune is a thorn in our side like you wouldn't
Do
believe.
not entice.
If we can get rid of him, then we
If you will
can
not show
essentially
your
start
people the truth,
making
I
progress
will.
on the religious home front.
God serve.
Good.
An honor, my lord.
My lord.
You've done what you needed to do, and Ernst is moving. Visby is secure.
My lord.
Life is good over here.
Orders, my king.
Bodil, you know, I will not say that you shouldn't be able to have some sway over whom you marry. But a 50-year-old Hjalmar, who's unintelligent and plain, you can do better. I'm sorry. Okay. Ernst has turned into a drill master, which is very handy.
I will make them fear you.
Perhaps he should actually be sent. I mean, will he even benefit Brenner? Brennenburg? No, no, he won't. No, he will most decidedly not. Actually, so
Orders, my king. Move out.
here's what we're going to do.
An order. My lord. Forming a huge and fearsome force.
We are going to maintain upkeep for an additional spear militia unit because we can.
Your will
And then
shall
Ernst
be
is going to
obeyed.
grab the rest. and march them over here. Next turn, a ship will come to pick him up. Send him north.
Where to? Yes, my lord.
How may I serve?
Oh, what do we hear? Ahmed Adin. Okay, hello.
God save
Hello, Ahmed.
morning.
You strange person. So, where do we have our most vulnerable subjects? Alimsha? No, that was not the one. Irbit? No. Where are you?
Yes, Lord.
Where is the actual
Of
heretic?
course. We have the advantage of surprise here. Men,
In time.
No, it was not
Everyone
half
will
that
see
held on.
things my way.
Where is he?
out, my lord.
And then we're gonna get him next turn.
Combining. Yes. Be ready
Somehow.
to move in the
My lord.
Maybe with the help of our dear Crown Prince, actually. Our Crown Prince could be very helpful there.
It matters not how pious you are.
Yeah. Idol souls. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Stop being such a downer. Okay. Let's get our
Yes.
dear spy to move through Anatolia.
Quietly. Very good, lord.
Uh-huh. Iconium. Okay, yeah.
Moving into position. Moving quietly. Continuing on.
Well, so far so good for the
Further today.
Byzantines. Speaking of agents, oh dear, we have lost our diplomat.
Your Majesty.
Well, it was a sad and inevitable consequence of age. He was getting on in years. Is there any facility in our realm that can train another? I'm coming to the conclusion that no, there's not. So we need a town hall. So Lund is going to be the place, it seems. Or maybe we should build a town hall specifically in a place with some corruption issues, such as Visby. At least when we can, which might not be now. I think we can prioritize a bit of population growth in this land. And this. Alright, we're still getting decent money. And now our population will grow faster.
Where to?
Obviously quite desirable. Next turn then. Oh, there's an earthquake in Sicily. Occurred in 1169 on the eve of the feast of Saint Agatha, Sicily. It had an estimated magnitude of between 6.4 and 7.3 on the Richter scale, I have to assume. The cities of Castagna, Lentini and Modica were severely damaged, and the earthquake also triggered a tsunami. Overall, the earthquake is estimated to have caused the deaths of at least 15,000 people. Peter of Blois saw the earthquake as God's punishment on the Sicilians for the exile of Stephen Duperche. Yeah, I suppose that's it. And the appointment of Bishop John of Aiello. Through bribery. Ooh. To the See of Catania, replacing his brother William Blois, William Dublas. My French is not there. William of Blois would be the English version of it, but I think William de Blois or something like that is the French. Anyway, laugh in the comments all you like. But yeah, so that would be here. Anyway, then we have Latin translations. Okay. Latin translations movement of the 12th century was spurred by a major search of European scholars for new learning sources unavailable in Western Europe at the time. Their search led them to areas of southern Europe, particularly in central Spain and Sicily, which recently had come under Christian rule following their reconquest in the late 11th century. These areas had been under Muslim rule for a considerable time and still had substantial Arab-speaking populations to support their search. The combination of This accumulated knowledge and the substantial numbers of Arabic-speaking scholars there made these areas intellectually attractive, as well as culturally and politically accessible to Latin scholars, unlike the interest in the literature and history of classical antiquity during the Renaissance. The 12th century translators sought new scientific, philosophical, and, to a lesser extent, religious texts. The latter concern was reflected in a renewed interest in the translations of the Greek Church Fathers into Latin, a concern with translating Jewish teachings from Hebrew, and an interest in the Quran and other Islamic religious texts. In addition, some Arabic literature was also translated into Latin. Lovely. Well, I mean, the propagation of knowledge is always nice. Oh dear, the French don't like us. One wonders what might have made that happen. Papal States lose Cardinal. Okay. Ooh. So, the Romans are now at war again. The East Romans, that is. Farms in cleared land have been built in Baron, and now they're working on Baltic trade. And I'm thinking a town church might be good up here. So let's build that and get some wells. Oh, okay. Sand unit have been destroyed. Okay. Muscled out by the East Roman Empire and the Crusader states. So, sooner Asoro.
Orders, my king. We gain no forward. These woods provide. Yes, Lord. Move out.
All right.
Honest ambush set. Move out. An honor to serve. We have forward.
An honest ambush set indeed.
These woods we have.
Come on.
Orders, my king. Move out, my lord.
There you go. Sooner is no more.
For me, orders, an honor to serve, my lord. Men, orders, my lord.
So, Ragnar is now in charge of a huge army. Well,
My lord.
at least slightly less, slightly more than passable.
If you will not show, I spread the true
Oh,
faith
there we
of
go.
women.
God's servant.
Hello, Willem.
Who defies the Lord?
Goodbye, Willem. So how are we doing on the Christian front? Yeah, still 40%.
On my way.
But we are fighting our blasphemers with fire and
Where to?
steel.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Yes, my lord. We can sail no further today.
Yes, lord.
So where should Ragnar go? I think Ragnar should go and...
My word.
Actually, he should probably be taking care of this situation over here. It seems a bit unsustainable.
And you condemn yourself.
So we're gonna send them that way.
Orders, my lord. We move
Yeah, so we're going heretic burning. That's basically what we're doing now. Scar, you need to be converted to 46%, but now with most heretics actually gone from the area, that should be possible. What do we have there? Haldan Hulk.
Do not try to stop me.
Yes.
You're saying that I shouldn't try to stop you.
Making camp.
What a good
here, lord.
idea! I will try to stop you. Okay. Now. Princess moves on. Hello, English Navy.
We're not your enemy.
Well, happy to know, happy to know. Anyway, I'm gonna send a spirit, not a spy, a princess to your shores.
Is there some?
Yes. Moving into position. No
Yep, the East Roman Empire seems to be going pretty strong.
God bless, noble lord.
A legacy power of Europe, still going strong, for now. And here, Melter of Willing is sitting pretty at 52 years of age. This place can maintain upkeep for 2 units, but what 2 units might that be? Hunters? Levy archers? Maybe. We're going to try to bring out some levy archers. Can we also bring some of those? No, not those.
My lord.
Okay. Fair enough. Reba, you have a wooden wall, so you can maintain upkeep for 2 units of spear militia. So we are going to train those spear militia that we can sustain. It's going to leave us a bit more ready in case of any type of incursion.
Ready to trade. How may I? Ready to trade.
And despite the loss of some of our merchants, well, we had 3, but now we have only 1 left. We are still doing decent for money. We're building a lot, of course, and that is leaving quite the impact, but it will also be very, very good to get done. The Baltic trade building is a good one. Turn 84. Moscow has been founded. The first known reference to Moscow dates from 1147 as a meeting place of Yuri Dolgoruki and Sviatoslav Ulgovich. At the time, it was a minor town on the western border of the Uzdal Principality. The chronicle says, "Come, my brother, to Moscow." In 1156, Knyaz Yuri Dolgoruki fortified the town with a timber fence and a moat. Woohoo! And the Aragonians have been reconciled. Well, that's something. Still no luck for the English, though.
Orders, my king.
These guys go back to Brandenburg. Stettin builds farms. Yeah. As long as we don't have any major expenses, I think that'll be fine. Okay.
My lord. My lord.
Let's have a look.
Of
Any
course.
heretics? Oh yes. Oh yes.
Forward.
Right where we want him.
Yes, lord. Forward.
Stay out there.
Go no further this day, my
Okay.
lord.
My lord,
It matters not how pious you are.
Dear Navy.
Off this vessel at once. I will make them fear you. Orders, my king. We shall not relent.
So, we'll use our cavalry.
Our forces are hidden well here.
Move out,
We have the advantage of surprise here.
my lord.
An order! Our forces are hidden well here.
Move out.
my lord,
Your will shall be obeyed. An order. My lord.
So, we can send you there.
Ma, your will shall be obeyed. Orders, my king. Forward, my lord. Men, ma, I will make them fear you. Order, of course.
Ver,
We shall not relent, ever. An order.
Then, Ernst, kill. Thank you. Good, sir.
Forward, orders, my king, my lord. Orders, my king. Join, my lord. Orders, my king, my lord. Join, orders, my king. Your will shall be obeyed.
These guys. You know what? Loud folk, just get out there for a turn. Say hello. Projected profits, not much, but we will have a higher treasury total than 0, so that is a relief. And we have 1 less heretic to worry about. Oh, and we have a
If it is the fight
rebel
you
army
wish,
over there.
Come closer.
God's servant. You wish the church's assistance, my lord.
We might just want the
Who
church's
defies
assistance, yes.
your divine
But for now, it is in the aid of converting people, so that we might get a bit better reputation with the Pope and a little cash injection. That doesn't hurt either. No.
My lord. As ordered. We can sail no further today.
Yes. Moving quietly. Very good, Lord. Moving quietly. Continuing on.
Lower Serbia. Yeah, the East Roman Empire is just kicking it at the moment. It's pretty cool. Let's see how long that lasts. I'm sure that there are going to come some Seljuk Turks at some point and shake up the pot a bit. Bordil makes another stern effort to getting married at sea. This guy's ugly, unintelligent. Where do you find these guys? No. Gerardus, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm just still shaken by the poor judgment of our finest daughter of the realm. New pope has been elected, and it seems to be very much a continuity type pope. So, what do we have? Eternal damnation for England and Portugal alike. Okay.
My crew has no quarrel with you, Lord.
Where to? Yes, my lord.
So, here we
An
go.
honor, my lord.
Welcome to Lincolnshire. In the Kingdom of Mercia. Okay. The Regnum. Okay. More people there. Okay. Yeah. Truce between Pisana and the Pope. Well, that's okay. So some efforts have been made toward diplomatic resolutions to some of Europe's greatest internal conflicts. Orthodox instruction, divine connection, purge of upstanding, purger of heresy, theologians guild apprentice. Okay, so you might appreciate it that we are axing a bunch of heretics, actually.
Orders, my lord.
If you will not show your people the truth, then
Haruk!
Move out. Forest ambush set, my lord. Yes, orders, my lord. We gain no honor. These woods provide a perfect.
All right then.
Our forces.
Forward, my lord.
We have the advantage.
Of course.
Yes. Move out.
Orders, my king. My lord.
Hulk, are you ready to die? Good.
Our forces.
Orders, my king. Combat and honor to serve.
Yes, lord.
Then we head over to deal with that rebel army, I think.
Forest ambush.
Oh, the more rebel armies everywhere.
If it is a fight,
Certainly, our king should deal with these bastards. Okay, I think we can. I mean, we've got both Gerbrand and his bodyguard, and we've got Alnor's bodyguard, which is pretty darn powerful. So I'm cautiously optimistic about this.
Of course, my lord.
I spread the true faith, blast.
God save.
I'm looking forward to Nasholm's stats growing a bit. I have this bugger down here. Not exactly a long shot in terms of taking care of him, but
not how pious you are. Your idol is false.
no.
We gain no honor by hiding in these trees.
My lord. Forward.
These woods provide an honor to serve, my lord. Our
There we go.
forces are hidden.
Orders, my king. Move
Time for another axing.
Fear you.
on, my lord. Men, march.
An order. I will make them fear you. Very well.
Orders, my king.
Goodbye. So, less heresy in the region. Life is good.
Orders, my king. Joining with honor. My lord.
We rest in Ribe for a little bit.
My lord. Where to? Set sail.
In time, everyone will see things.
Yes.
We still have some heretics up here.
Spread the truth.
Doubt my word.
Alemshar Adin and now Finn
You will not
Finson.
show your people the truth,
Finn,
then
the
I
son
will.
of Finn. Okay. Well, well. For now, though, our coffers are largely stable. Loads of construction projects, but they also do take a while in this mod, so... We have two coming to fruition about the same time. That's the castle upgrade here, which will give additional upkeep, which is money, and that's really good. We'll also get additional from this farming. That's great. Yeah, I think, generally speaking, we're on the right track. Also, you need some projects, I feel, but you will be able to grow relatively soon, and that is something I look forward to. Ribe is growing very fast, actually. Laufalk has proven a very capable governor. Alright then, let's have another turn. So, the Pope recognizes that we have converted enough people up here in Jutland.
God serve.
If it is a fight you wish, yes,
And
Lord.
Kong Ragnar will take on
I
Helden
look
over here.
forward to fighting you.
Maybe we'll deal with Finson as
Everyone
well.
will see things
Time will
my
tell.
way.
How may I serve?
For now, I think we'll keep our dear bishop here in Scar. We need better papal representation in these lands. The heretical situation has really gotten a little aggressive there. Oh, and of course, it has not been helped by the fact that our dear Crown Prince has passed away. It will be helped by the growing of the settlement, though. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you choose some. And we choose war!
Yes, Lord. Confronting the enemy.
Finally, a battle. It's been like 2 episodes without a battle now. Yeah, we have an army against us, and they have quite a few mailed knights, actually. Okay, so this will not be that easy. I thought there would be more in the infantry camp, and they do have a lot of infantry. A lot of archers, as it happens. The best thing we can do is probably to tie down their cavalry with our infantry early on. You know, try to shoot at them to goad them into action, trap them with our infantry, countercharge them with our cavalry, and then we just rout their archers one at a time with our cavalry. That seems to me the most beneficial plan. It's going to be interesting. Wish me luck.
We have chosen the field. Now, together.
We have chosen the field. We've chosen it decently well, I would say. We have pretty even ground. And I am semi-confident that our enemy will actually try to march against us. So we're going to set up as advantageously as we can. You see, they have more troops than we do. They also have more archers than we do. So they might want to act defensively and just try to empty their arrows at us all day. Time will tell. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Aha! Here they come. They have a lot of archers. I wanna get out of here. Well, if they want to charge their archers at us, then we will charge our cavalry at them. This is going to be interesting. They will probably try to countercharge with their cavalry as soon as we hit their ranks. For now, we're just bearing their arrow fire a little bit, but it will not last long. There we go. Oh, Ragnar, you beautiful man. But there's also a pretty good job from Melte, I believe it was. Right, Melte? Yeah, good. Alright, so far so good. 5th of their army gone. Forest archers, vitamin, yes, good. Our dear vitamins will do a great, stellar job at countering the machinations of their evil, evil cavalrysts. Uh-huh. Okay, one cavalry unit at a time. I like that. I like that. We can use that. Schmackadoo! And then, we have some peasants. Okay. Peasants against peasants. Seems good to me. And we have the boys. Okay. Charge the archers. And then we're going to try and... Oh, the male knights are already running away. Well, that's not a good start for them, is it? Okay. Yes. Just come over there. Woof. Ouch. Huh? Alright. And, oh, that'll hurt the boys, won't it?
They have lost half their men.
Yeah, they're just all routing. Oh, God. Yeah, if they knew how to use cavalry just a tiny bit better, they wouldn't just put in a wedge formation and have them just watch the battle happen. Alright, what else? What else do we need to do? Well, we need to march on them and kill them off, probably. The male knights are coming back, though. This is something to be aware of. Especially when they start charging us. Making our battle a little nasty. Yeah.
Victory will be ours.
But, okay. Come, my dear friends. We're going to charge these male knights. Is that... I mean, is that the general of the army just sitting there? Yeah, I guess it has to be. It's just not the way to fight a war, is it? And through the archers and into the knights. Good. Good stuff. Okay, boys. Give them a knock. Spearmen. Smack them up. Peasants. Come this way. Oof. Yeah. Ragnar is doing a good job over here. We're losing some people. But they are people that we will get back.
The battle is very
Yes,
much in our favor.
yes, repulsing the knights.
Fast.
Good.
Victory will be ours.
All we need is for this bugger to die. It's a bit hard to safeguard the life of your generals in this way.
The enemy are
There we
surprised.
go. But they lost theirs before we lost any of ours.
All civilized
Very good, very good.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
We healed mostly our infantry. We healed all of the archers that we lost, which is good. And the majority of the casualties we inflicted were definitely with our cavalry, as always, because cavalry rules the field. This is what it is. Beautiful stuff. And coming back, we have looted some camps, we shared the spoils a bit. Let's check on the physical state of our dear friend Ragnar. Oh, he seems to be happy about it. Gerbrand, how about you? Yeah, you're fine too, So we don't have any
An honor to serve.
horrific injuries to treat, which is good.
Honor and courage.
It's wonderful.
An honor to serve. An honor to serve, my lord.
Ragnar's gained a command star.
An honor
Good,
to serve,
good.
my lord.
And as his record will grow, so will his authority. And then we get a boost of cash right before finishing pivotal construction projects. I mean, what could be finer? Lovely. Levy archers not on the payroll over here in Stettin. That's, or no, they very much are on the payroll. That's the problem. Okay, so what could actually... We might need some garrison quarters, I guess. Yeah, that's it. That's it. When we get the garrison quarters, this place will be able to host spearmen for free.
Don't worry.
Yeah, good.
Once I convert you, you'll thank me.
God save.
Okay. Oh dear. Shit is about to happen and go down and get real and all those things. Because the Pope orders us to attack a neutral nation. The Poles have been excommunicated. And while it's far better for us that they are excommunicated than, say, their foes, the Hungarians, we didn't really have any immediate plans to go to war with our great neighbour over here. And yet, Gdansk, has need of military pressure, apparently.
An honor to serve, my lord.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
A source of consternation, this is. 3 turns is what we are given.
An order.
And as such, we should take that
My lord.
seriously.
Resting the troops.
It matters not how pious you are. Your idol is false.
How may I serve?
So yeah, we basically need to set off immediately. We can get some cisterns and yeah, I will get some cisterns. Yeah. Because it should help us stabilize our growth rate or population decline. Over here. In Scar, I'm pretty convinced that we can neglect most of the religious unrest for the long term because we are converting the settlement successfully. We just need. Well, it could be. We could build a church. We could also build farming. If farming is good, farming is just good. So here's what we're gonna do: farming, church, camps. Sound good?
God serve.
And Roskilde is, well, under the stout rulership of Sigurd Thorkildsen. It's beginning to come to life a bit.
Serve, my lord.
Rolf Svensson is a poor logistician. Okay. Well, I suppose we can live with that. Since he's more of an administratively minded person, he will not exactly be commanding many legions. So he has some soldier training. Right. Well,
Where to?
it's a fateful day when we have to attack the Pologne, but
We can sail no further today. Prepare to
such
board and
are the
engage.
wishes of the dear Pope. Apparently he wants us to focus our ire on nations closer to home.
I will make them fear you.
Scar, you can get more boys for defense, and I think you should. I think the garrison increase will help. And then Ragnar,
Serve, my lord.
you're gonna close out today's episode by taking on... Ooh, mercenary Slavic axemen. They're not even terrible. Some herdsmen, they are certainly not terrible. Some hunters, quite terrible. Peasants, quite terrible, just don't tell our peasants that. And then the mailed knights. Okay, well, I think we can take them. We have had partial recovery in our knightly ranks, So let's prove it to the world that the Danish knight trumps all.
With strength and honor, men, we
Oppe i Sverige har de masser af grantræer, og dem lever de tændstikker af. Men når det bliver koldt, og skinnet er solgt, så bruger de atomer. Yeah. This is just a little Danish song, silly Danish song about Sweden having a whole lot of pine trees, which we see on full display on today's battlefield. And it will be an annoyance to all. Yeah. But they use them to make wood matches, apparently. And then when it really gets cold and the hides have been sold, that's when they start using atoms. Which was a reference to the fact that they built nuclear power stations. Including a relatively controversial one in the 70s that was going to be built at Barsebäck, and it was actually constructed. It was, basically finished, and there was sustained political pressure from Denmark to basically seize it because we didn't like the idea of having nuclear power plants right next to some of our major population centers, and Helsinki and Copenhagen and stuff like that. So. Right from across the pond, essentially. And so the Swedish government was actually persuaded successfully to drop the project. Yeah. Anyway. Let's ride down some peasants. Everybody can get behind that. Surely no political controversy can arise from such an arrangement. And then we position our archers on the hill. Come, sweet Ragnar, make it all happen. And excellent. Okay, they're counter-charging, and you'll have to get out of there quickly, not to lose your head.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory.
Get out of there! Or the Slavic axeman will actually do some nasty stuff to you. We don't want that. We don't want it. Alright. How's their cavalry doing? It's been charging at us. They continue to do so. Our infantry is moving into position. They shoot at us a bit. We continue to move, and we continue to move slightly quicker than they do, which is nice to see. They are now no longer charging straight at us, and they are instead pursuing us by other means. Our king is one who doesn't just lead from the front, he creates the front. Which is pretty neat, I have to say. Alright, and now they are in range. The mailed knights are coming over, and they're going to have a little piece of our fletching industry. Shot straight at them with bows. Come on. Give him some arrows. Very nice, very nice. Good work, my friends, good work. Okay. There come the herdsmen. Ooh, they're charging into our archers now. Okay, they will have some success with that. For sure. But we will trap them. So it'll be a rather Pyrrhic little moment. They have accidentally signed their own death warrants with that.
General flees like the coward. The
Great.
battle is very much in our
Good.
favor.
Okay.
If we remain true
Then
and
we have the
steadfast,
herdsmen tied up.
victory will be ours.
And what do we do with people when we tie them up?
Men have
We
captured
come
the
in from
enemy
behind
general.
and give it to them rough.
Well, so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Good work, Ragnar. Okay. Peasants. Herdsmen routed. Nice. Infantry charging. And our archers are doing suppression fire on their archers. Whom will now be charged
Only half the
by
enemy
our
force
dear
remains.
cavalry.
Look how our
Everybody
coward
runs,
foe
everybody
Time
runs
to press the
away. Let's not shoot them lest we hit our dear king with an arrow gone astray. Good, good, good. We've done enough here.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Certainly will, certainly will. Yeah, okay. We lost some archers. That's a shame. But they did take out a few of the mailed knights of the enemy, and that was all worth it. Let's continue.
Strength and honor. We gain no honor by set watches. We rest here, men. An
We share the
honor
spoils
to-
around a
an
bit.
honor
We
to
take a
serve,
look
my
at the deterioration of our dear main characters here. Ah, they seem to be happy.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Good.
An
So, I'm
honor
thinking
to
that
serve.
Gerbrand,
Honor to serve,
I mean,
my lord.
you are a militarily minded and unintelligent man. You just belong at the front line. That's just how it is. So,
An honor to serve.
If you will not
Yeah.
show your people the truth, then I will.
Yes.
we're also having quite a lot of religious unrest in Oslo.
How may I serve?
Something about that, but what
In
can we
time,
do?
everyone will
It
see
has
things
more
my
conviction than our own ordained bishop. I mean, come on. How about you, Christoph? How are you doing? Okay, there's a witch hunter in your company. That's a start, isn't it?
God's servant,
We might send you to Kalmar.
preaching until morning, my lord. How
And in Lund, yeah, things are okay. In Roskilde, things are okay. They will improve. They will improve in time. They
An
will.
honor to
But
serve, my lord.
for now, it'll be a
Your
little
will
challenging,
shall
of
be
course.
obeyed. We shall not relent ever.
Orders, my king. My lord. Move out.
Biwa,
Orders, my lord.
get over here. We have another heretic with whom we must deal.
And you condemn yourself to purgatory.
Forward.
Boys.
Orders, my king.
Put yourselves there.
March, my lord.
An order. I will make them fear you.
There we are.
Yes, lord. Move out.
Orders, my king.
An order.
My lord.
I will.
Orders, my king. My lord.
And he is gone.
Orders, my
Yes. Of
Back to
course.
Lubeck with you.
comfort shall not relent. Orders, my king. Now, my lord. Forming
And
one
then Ernst of Westphal
We march
can
tomorrow.
journey east. Now, Bodil,
Your Majesty.
you have arrived in
An
England.
honor, my lord.
Englandshire.
Much happier ashore, my lord.
What is it you wish to discuss?
So, apparently we're already trading with them. Let's see where they live.
I must say we are
Oh my god, you greedy
Very well. It was
bastards.
just a suggestion.
It's just a suggestion. Right. Simon. Okay.
Yes,
Or Simon. Simon the Bloy.
with pleasure. Your Majesty. An honor, my lord.
Good thing that you are spirited and eloquent, dear daughter of the realm. Okie dokie. Last turn of the episode, I suppose. Boys have been trained at Scar. They keep the local population a bit, in line, as it were.
God's servant. Don't worry.
And then we have a guy like this.
Your
And we have
battle will resolve.
more
An
captains,
honor to
more heretics.
serve. Doubt my word, and you
We will
will not show
take
your
care of
evil
them
in
soon enough.
Of course, my lord.
Well, we have to deal with the situation in Kalmar, actually. That's just unsustainably bad. Oh, hello, Novgorod. You've arrived once again. What is it you want to do here? What's your deal? Okay. Godfrey the Ugly has gotten some soldier training. Good. Fertile, unmanly, but tidy and clean. So despite keeping tidy and clean, he's also ugly. Oh. No, he's handsome now. When he walks down the streets of the city, more than a few herds turn to watch him pass. But he's been called the Ugly. Jesus Christ, there's some misinformation campaigns going on here. One wonders as to its purpose of it. Okay. Ernst becomes a harsh taskmaster. Well, we knew that already. Just look at the guy.
Yes. Make
Sending him in over here to the Polish border, just in case somebody gets a little handsy about our in response to our little incursion.
We have the port blockaded now, lord.
Goodly, good. Let's also put some extra crossbows here in Visby. We might as well.
I spread the true faith, blasphemer. It matters not.
How can you keep
fire
up with all these guys?
If it is the fight you wish, an honor to serve,
Hmm.
my lord.
Well, Ragnar, your job for now is simply to smash brigands.
God's
It's not
servant.
particularly glorious, but it's very doable.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take our
Yes,
dear princess away.
Set
an honor, my lord.
as ordered. Anchors away. We
And send them to
continue
mainland
north.
Europe. There's simply much more to be
We
done
can
over
sail
here.
no further today.
And if everything goes well, we might negotiate a decent peace with Poland. After having blockaded their port for 3 turns. 3 consecutive turns. in all likelihood. Maybe we should also train another dragon boat. I mean, a dragon boat, you know, one is good, 2 is better. So where can we do that? We can put in Skåne, I think. 1368. How about here? Yeah, 1368 across the board. Yeah, let's get one more turn. One more turn. We can do it. Good things happen with one more turn. Well, this is promising. We can't accept your ceasefire just now, but I will entertain the notion. Okay, so there's not that much will backing this, but they do feel powerless if nothing else. So, I'll just keep you in suspense, dear Elfka. Don't worry, we'll get back to you.
You are not convinced? Very well.
Okay. Our diplomacy triumphs! Gunboat diplomacy. Oh, hello, dear Mr. Prophet Man. You are such a long way out of the way, despite being relatively close. It's amazing what a river can do. Anyhow, so we have Hall over here, which means calm. We're going to disturb him a bit. Disrupt his calm, if you will. And the Portuguese have been excommunicated. Well. Lars Svensson. Hey, wait a minute. Lars Falk? Lars Svensson. Okay. It's just a very popular name, apparently. He's taken over Scar. He's militarily minded. So, you know, it's fine to put him in a castle, I guess. Servant of Heaven. Ooh. So, actually, he's going to be pretty nice to have around because a more religious general governing the province will probably lead to faster conversion.
In time, everyone.
Maybe even some decent synergy with our local bishop. Let's try to send him in and see what happens. Okay, Novgorod is teasing us a bit with its eastern spearmen and useless scouts. Bjarke Svensson, you have arrived in the family. You are militarily minded. So we're going to send you to Kalmar, I think. Whenever we get the opportunity. 2 turns when our navy is done doing its thing, I think.
Yes, my lord.
And is that what we need to do for now? I guess Oslo might want to build some things. We could go for a brothel. We have the cash for it, for sure. It decreases law, which will increase corruption. But at the same time, it will make people more happy. So, you know, trade-offs, and there are no perfect solutions to any problem, except when it comes to dealing with Ro. So we're going to start the next day on the battlefield, essentially, but for now, I will quite simply say that this is the end of today's episode. I hope you've had fun with me up here in Scandinavia, quelling rebellions and punishing heretics, pontificating far and wide with the bishops we have to hand, and apparently starting a chapter of petty conflicts with Poland on the behalf of the Pope. So let's see where that leads. But that'll have to be next turn. For now, I'm quite simply asking you to click links on the screen, to be kind to yourself, to be good to those you love, and then, well, if you do click those links on the screen, then I will certainly see you soon.
Get marching. We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
With plenty of watchtowers to go. Alright, cheers everybody.